From stones that sing to an ancient underground world, today we look at places on Earth that seem scientifically impossible. Number 10. Petrifying Well. This unique wonder is located near Mother Shipton's Cave in North Yorkshire, England. It's the oldest tourist attraction in the country to charge a fee for entrance and has been open since 1630. Anything dropped inside the well is turned to stone. But don't worry, it's not because Medusa's down there. It's due to the water's high carbonate and sulfate contents. The minerals within the water encrust whatever is put inside, but the effect isn't instantaneous. For example, it can take 3 to 5 months to turn a teddy bear to stone. When the petrifying well was first discovered, people stayed away because they thought it was magic. However, later on, people began visiting the well often to shower and drink the water, which they believed had healing powers. Nowadays, people are told not to drink the water because it contains so many minerals. Although it isn't available yet, there will soon be pagan wedding packages available so couples can enjoy the bewildering effects of the well while they tie the knot, hopefully setting their relationship in stone. Number 9. Hesdalin Lights. These striking orbs of light can be seen over a 7.5-mile-long central Norwegian valley. They're also called the Hesdalin phenomena, and the reason for their existence is unknown. The lights disappear during daytime and nighttime below or above the horizon, and their colors are generally yellow, red, or white. They can last for mere seconds or more than an hour. They also change their speed so they'll move very quickly at times, slowly at other times, and sometimes they'll remain still, hovering in the air. Reports of these lights have been made since around the 1930s. The Hesdalin lights were very active from late 1981 to the middle of 1984, when they were spotted about 20 times every week. There are several hypotheses for why this phenomenon takes place, including an underground natural battery, an effect of plasma, and some have even said they are misperceptions of planes, celestial bodies, headlights, or simply mirages. Nevertheless, these lights remain a mystery. Number 8. Devil's Kettle. This strange attraction is located in Judge C.R. Magny State Park in Minnesota, USA. The Devil's Kettle is a unique waterfall that splits in two over a rock formation, causing half of the Brule River to enter a giant's kettle or sizable pothole, in which it disappears underground. For a long time, visitors dropped various objects like sticks and ping pong balls into the hole and never saw them reappear further downstream. So Devil's Kettle remained a mystery. However, various experiments done in 2016 that came to light a year later concluded that more than likely, the vanishing half of the water reconnects with the Brule River just underneath the falls. The disappearance of visitors' objects is said to be due to strong currents at the base of the waterfall, which would be able to hold down items until they became crushed. Even though studies give a plausible explanation for the Devil's Kettle, it remains a sight worth seeing. Number 7. Catatumbo River. This river is located in Venezuela and is known for its lightning storms that occur about 260 nights per year. They last for about 10 hours at a time, and lightning strikes up to 28 times a minute. That's over 1 million lightning bolts every year. The lightning only happens where the river flows into Lake Maracaibo. As to why the phenomenon occurs, theories range from bedrock uranium deposits attracting the lightning to an increase in the conductivity of the air caused by methane from nearby oil fields. However, the most common theory is that these storms are caused by a combination of the winds that traverse the lakes and the unique topology of the surrounding area. The lightning is also commonly referred to as the Lighthouse of Maracaibo because it can be seen from miles away. Agustin Codazzi, an Italian geographer who lived until the mid-1800s, said that the position and continuity of the lightning could guide navigators like a lighthouse. In 2010, the lightning mysteriously stopped for several months, causing people to wonder if the strange phenomenon had ended for good. However, the lightning did eventually return, with scientists speculating that a severe drought might have been the cause. Number 6. Grunner See. Grunner See, or Green Lake, is located in Styria, Austria. The Hochschwab Mountains surround the lake, and it gets its name due to its rich green hue. During the winter months, Grunner See is only 3 to 7 feet deep, and the area around it is used as a park. However, when the snow melts during springtime, the lake rises, making it about 39 feet deep. Because of the tremendous change in depth, the water engulfs the surrounding park. Divers like to take a dip in the water around this time because it has the appearance of a lost or alien world. There's a bridge and a bench underneath the lake during the spring, as well as walking trails and even some trees. But if you're looking to jet ski on Green Lake, then you're out of luck. Water sports haven't been permitted in Grunner Sea since the beginning of 2016. Number 5. The Blue Pond. This striking body of water is located in Hokkaido, Japan. A dam was constructed initially to guard the town of Biai against the mudflows of Mount Tokachi, a volcano that erupted in 1988. The Blue Pond is a result of this dam's construction. The water of Shirihiji Falls picks up colloidal aluminum hydroxide from the cliff as it flows into the Biai River. This aluminum content is said to be the reason for the pond's bright blue color. These particles can reflect blue light exceptionally well, so the sky's reflection is very vivid in Blue Pond. There are also withered trees that stand up straight out of the pond, adding to its uniqueness. After the winter, when the water is still somewhat frozen, the surface looks similar to white sand. However, summertime is when the pond is at its brightest blue hue, which is when tourists are recommended to see it. Number 4. Ringing Rocks. These harmonious stones are located in Bucks County, Pennsylvania in Ringing Rocks Park. They take up about 7 acres of land, are piled more than 10 feet deep, and are surrounded by forest. In 1890, Dr. J.J. Ott picked several stones with different pitched rings, and with help from a brass instrument band, he played songs on them for the Buck Wampum Historical Society. People often refer to the event as the world's rock concert. But why do these rocks sing? Although the size, shape, and position of the boulders change the way they sound, their ability to make this noise is caused by something else. However, a specific explanation hasn't been made yet. But there are some hypotheses including the rock's densities, their iron content, and internal stress. Number 3. The Boiling River. This natural wonder is located in the Amazon rainforest in Peru. The river is also called the shanay-timpishka, or La Bamba, which means boiled by the heat of the sun. Due to its steaming temperature, local people believe that it had special healing abilities. So shamans often use the water in medicines. The river reaches temperatures of up to 200 degrees Fahrenheit and stretches for about 4 miles. The temperature makes the mud around the river too hot to walk on. The river itself is so hot that if someone were to fall into it, they'd have severe burns within about 1 second. Unfortunately, some small creatures in the area meet their doom in this river pretty often. The boiling river differs from other steaming streams because it isn't located near an active volcano. Instead, the reason behind the river's temperature is said to be due to a fault in the ground, where the water seeps in and becomes heated underground. It then comes back up to the surface through various cracks. However, not everything is known about this river's heat source. Number 2. Kawah Ijen. This volcano is located in East Java, Indonesia. It is home to a sulfur mining operation where workers cool the sulfur via channeling it through a series of pipes and carry back broken pieces of the solid material. However, what makes this place unique are the blue flames the volcano produces. Although many people believe that the lava itself is blue, that's incorrect. The real reason for these sapphire blue flames are the high amounts of sulfur in the area. When the sulfuric gas ignites, this stunning fire is created. However, the trek to see this breathtaking wonder isn't very easy. It requires a 2-hour-long hike to get to the outside of the crater, where the sulfur is located, and then takes another 45-minute walk down to the bank. People have to be very careful while observing the blue fire and make sure they don't get too close. When the ignited gas comes up through cracks in the rocky surface, it's about 1,112 degrees Fahrenheit, and the fire can rise up to 16 feet high. Number 1. Movile Cave. This magical place is located in Mangalia, Romania, and it is known for its one-of-a-kind ecosystem, which is high in carbon dioxide and hydrogen sulfide but doesn't have much oxygen. However, creatures still inhabit this strange cavern. For the past 5.5 million years, life within the cave has been disconnected from the outside world and learned to strive in different ways. The organisms rely on chemosynthesis, which is a method of converting molecules containing carbon into organic matter using oxidation as energy, instead of photosynthesis, during which they convert sunlight into chemical energy. 48 species live inside the Movile Cave, including spiders and leeches. 33 of those species are only found in the cave and nowhere else in the world. There is also a species of water scorpion that lives inside. It's the only one in the world known to be adapted to a cave.